afternoon. I am actually repotting this Anthurium Radicans back there. I've actually gone through the whole living room plant situation. A little bit of change of scenery, new rug, new couch. There's quite a few other differences that you're not going to see, but I will show you eventually. But today I want to tackle this Radicans. It's been in this macrame hanger. It's outgrowing that and it needs a new pot. I'm going to upgrade the pot size and I'm going to plant it directly into this terracotta because it needs stability at the base of it and it needs staked. So I'm going to do that, and I'm sure it's probably super root bound, so it just needs a bigger space as well. This thing is massive. It's like the size of my face. You can see it's just kind of, it's been hanging out for a while. Like hanging out and like hanging out. As you see. I'm gonna carefully try to remove the macrame from it. And this is really why it's been in here for so long, because I was so like worried I was gonna rip leaves trying to get it out, but it kind of did all the work for me from growing in one direction where it was like upright and all the leaves were coming out of the macrame. It no longer is like that, so I guess it was meant to be to come out now. This is a specimen. Stunning. I think I'm gonna put this somewhere where I can see it and get to it a lot easier. I don't know where, and I don't know if I have a space for it, but I will find a space for it. I'm gonna start talking about my top 20 plants. The top 20 probably has like 50 plants in it, but this is definitely in the top 20. Some soil in here. I have my bin of soil. I have to kind of hold this up because I don't want it to fall over and break, and that would be like devastating. I've had this plant for probably 3 or 4 years. This soil is outside and it's really cold. I hope it's not too cold for the Radicans. Making a mess. Not completely root bound, but definitely ready to go up a pot size. And like I said, it just needs support. This is gonna do. I'm gonna put that in there, and then I'm going to attach this with my Velcro. I already have one cut, it looks like. I'm going to cut off all these old inflorescence. I'm actually gonna leave this one up here. No, all the pollen's dried on it. Perfect. And this is kind of like in the right growth pattern to just stick right onto here. I can attach at least this middle part here. Not going to be all the way against it, and that's really okay. This new growth will start growing up it. It doesn't necessarily have to attach itself. You'll find that in your home environment, you're probably not going to get a lot of aerial roots just grow out and attach without like extra moisture or humidity going on to whatever you're trying to attach your plant onto. That's where the Velcro strips, it doesn't have to be Velcro brand. It can be any brand. It can be string. I like these because 1, they're reusable, and 2, they just like stick together really well. I'm just going to backfill here. I like to make sure this pole is straight. So I'm going to backfill back there to make sure that it sticks straight. This plant needs a lot of water. The leaves over here are drooping. I kind of skipped the water because I watered a couple days ago, and I skipped watering because I knew I was going to repot. So I didn't want a muddy mess. All these leaves are going in different ways. I'm going to put this somewhere where there's a light in front of it so that they'll all go forward. You can see how they're all just, I want them all facing the same direction as this one and this one. But that will come in time, and I'm okay with waiting. But I just wanted to show, one, this epic specimen off, and show you how easy it is to just stake it onto a pole. And I only did one little Velcro strip there, and I think that's okay. It has shot out a new inflorescence right here. That's where we're going to, this one will go to pollen. This is a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. I have never successfully pollinated. I know how to do it, but I don't think I put enough time and energy into watching to be able to successfully do it. Anyway, this will go to pollen, and then there's a new leaf already coming out, and then the pattern of this plant will be like a new leaf and then another inflorescence, and then that's when hopefully I can pollinate. So I'm just going to keep a close eye on this. I'm going to water it in really well, and then update when the time comes of something new happening. We'll see. See you soon.